This gas let go off.
So
Hey, we help you. Oh, I just licked the sweat off of your hand. That's really nasty.
I have hyperhidrosis. Okay, so today we are going to be filming a video on why we are vegan. I am Jillian, this is Claudia, and there's a turkey. So let's get started. You can go first.
Okay, so
Like, biggest reasons why we're vegan.
the biggest reason why I'm vegan, I would say, is for my health. Yeah, that's my first reason, is because of my health. Being vegan has definitely changed, like, the way my body feels during the day, whether I'm at the beach, you know, like, no matter what I'm doing, I feel a lot more energized, I would say. And that's, like, it's kind of weird, because people are like, oh, yeah, like, you feel energized? Okay. Like, what do you do, meditate or something? No, not necessarily. Like, I do meditate. Like, I do meditation. But, yeah, for my health, because, you know, the statistics, they show, vegans live longer. Like, we have literally,
More just, like, die tomorrow.
Okay, obviously, like, things happen, and God's gonna take you whenever He wants to. But, we're gonna live longer. Just because we're probably not gonna get cancer, like all of you. That's
She
really...
didn't mean that.
Okay, yeah, I mean it out of the... Because...
The core of her heart.
Yeah, because... And it wasn't really that I didn't want to be informed, because I'm the type of person where, like, I want to know everything about everything.
Same.
So, like, when Jillian went vegan, I didn't really think about becoming vegan, I don't think. I was like, maybe I'll work my way into it, and that's, like, exactly what I did. But, I didn't necessarily think I would be feeling, like, I obviously knew I'd feel a little more healthier, because I could tell the difference between, like, me eating a
Dead corpse?
Yeah. Or, like...
Wait, is a corpse a...
That's like a dead body. We don't eat dead bodies, but... Okay, like, eating a dead animal versus eating...
plants.
That are literally alive. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're literally alive.
And do
People
not...
be like,
no, you don't even have to say it. No, we're not getting into how plants have feelings.
Have fun in the comments below.
So my number one reason for... You're taking too long. For going vegan was because of my... Let's think. Is it my skin or my... It actually was my skin. So, my skin got literally... Wait, why did it even go vegan?
Can you insert a picture? Or do you not know how to do that? Okay, she doesn't know
No,
how
I
to do
do.
that.
I will not be inserting a picture. It's very embarrassing.
Her skin was pretty bad. Mine used to be bad too. We're both now on acne medications.
I'm not on the medication.
Okay,
it's
she's
a little cream.
She's not, but I am. But before I was on medication, I could...
Me and my like, oh my gosh, wow.
Tell.
Saying me, her skin looks so bad. Oh my gosh, like, it looks so bad. Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wish I could change it, but, like, I really can't. Hopefully when I'm older, it'll go away. But being a vegan, literally, like, okay, so I went vegan, and my skin kind of freaked out because I was eating, like, really bad vegan food. Like, there's
vegan junk food. That's what she's trying to say.
like horrible vegan junk food, like so bad for you. It's
but
actually
it would
not.
Still be,
it's better.
It would be better
you
for you than to eat meat.
Than eating meat, dairy, cheese, anything like that. So like most people, that's what they do when they start into going into veganism. They eat the junk food because that's what they're used to.
Good.
Yeah, it tastes really good. So that's what I did, and then my skin freaked out because I was eating junk food. I was like, wait, it's vegan. But no, it doesn't work like that. So then I went raw vegan, and then my skin cleared up and in 2 days, like literally. But that's a different story. But yeah, I went vegan for my skin, but now I'm back to normal vegan. So I was vegan, and then my skin got bad because I was eating a lot of junk food. Then I went to raw vegan, and then my skin completely cleared up. And then I went back to regular vegan, and my skin is still pretty clear. Like, I have, like, right there. My skin's red, but like it was so much worse. So I am very thankful for this opportunity to be vegan. Okay, second reason why.
Okay, so my second reason why is the inhumane ways. No, it's not even the inhumane ways that they're killed. The whole entire, like, it's not even like, oh, the way that they're killed is inhumane. Like, the entire, like, from the time they're born, you're not, like, and people are gonna be like, oh, well, a kid is not the same as an animal, but
it's still a living being.
So if
it has a mom.
Basically, this is how I look at it. If a dog was born and we did the things that others, not me, do to animals, the world would be like, oh, like, I know that there's like other countries that like eat dogs and like go figure, like,
and then we freak out, but we're
right.
simultaneously doing the same exact things to baby
other
cows,
animals. Right.
turkeys.
So I believe, like, you can't just look at an animal and be like, oh, because it's used for food, it's okay. That's not right. The way that they're treated is not right, and that's like, people get mad, like, if I post anything, some individuals get mad if I will post anything about, like, it'll, like, this is what your food looks like, but this is how it started, like, and it's not good for you, genuinely. It's like, it's not, there's nothing
If you want
right
to know about
it.
how it's not good for you, watch the movie What the Health. There are a lot of statistics, there are researchers, scientists, all sorts of things that they explain everything, so watch that. On Netflix.
It's not right, like, nothing about it is right, and I think there's a lot of people who, like, and I'm not trying to,
no, just
like,
talk, who cares?
I'm not trying to be like, oh, no, you're doing this, because, like, most people, like, some people get mad because that's what they're doing, and they don't want, like, they don't want to be told the truth, but, like,
what's that thing? You want to be, what's the word?
Hypocritical.
No, it's like, you want to be, like,
you're blind to the fact that
there's, like, a saying, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, dude.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I think if you're, and you don't even have to love animals, like, and there's others that are like, oh, I love it's higher blacks, Hispanics that are lower income, like,
in that
gonna be
area.
like white people, whatever,
there's all sorts of people, but it's mostly blacks and Hispanics in that area near pig farms,
taking advantage,
and they're taking advantage of them. They're literally,
like, the people that live around those areas will literally,
they have asthma, cancer by the slaughterhouses for the pigs and everything.
They don't eat meat. A lot of them, like,
they all go vegetarian because they realize they're living. They can see it outside of their backyard. They see what they're doing.
And that's why
have
they put
sprinklers with the poop coming out.
That's not a joke.
Yeah, watch What the Health on Netflix. They have sprinklers with literal pig poop coming out, trying to go back because there's not enough room for it. It literally floods outside and gets into the neighborhoods. The kids get asthma, the kids get cancer, the adults get cancer.
Like, literally 3-year-olds have, like,
they can't breathe
problems, like,
because they're literally dying because of people who eat meat. And most of those people in those areas, they don't eat meat anymore because they look outside their backyard and they can see what's going on.
And that's why they put them in lower income areas where there's not as many people, or they're low income, so they can't move away.
Yeah,
which it's not like they're like, oh, they can't move away, let's move it here. But there's no one that lives there that can do anything really.
Yeah, they just can't afford it. I mean, they can't afford to move.
The situations.
And they wouldn't put it in a rich area because they would get that removed. So they put it in a poorer area, and they can't move out of the area. And they all end up getting cancer, asthma. Sometimes they even try to, like, go outside, but the smell of the pig farm is just too much. So they have to go back inside. It's really bad.
Yeah, and with the health thing, back to that, there are, like, practically any health issue can be cured by plant-based diet. And you might be like, oh,
that sounds
okay.
crazy.
But, like, cancer's been reversed. Like, cancer has been reversed.
They put cancer cells in a
Wait a
petri
second.
dish.
Let me see that one more time. Cancer has been reversed. Reversed. Completely reversed. They lived because they went on a plant-based diet. There was a lady, I watched this.
What the Health?
Yeah. And she became a health advocate because her grandma died. She had cancer, and they were like, "Oh, there's nothing we can do about it because they're making money off of you
because they're working together. The cancer industry and the meat industry are best friends. They are working to kill you." Continue.
Look up sponsors. Inform yourself, bitch.
American Heart Association and the people. Oh my God, American Heart Association is working with McDonald's, Taco Bell, and everyone. They
to target kids so that
they're trying to kill you. That's literally the plain simple truth. They want you to die.
Yeah. Or stay sick.
Oh yeah, I want you to be sick. Yeah. Sick
Not
and
like
dead.
die,
well,
but you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's gonna die, but like, and you have to think of it also like, once you're informed, I think it's very selfish not to change up your like lifestyles. Like people will be like, "Oh, well, I'm from the South." Like,
so are we.
Yeah, so are we. Like we were born and raised in the South, like eating,
pork,
ribs, like
barbecue,
like
everything. We ate hot dogs, hamburgers. I had no idea when I was 3 years old. When I was 3 years
When I was 3 years old.
When I was 3 years old, eating a hot dog, I was like, "Oh yeah,
this is delicious."
Yeah.
I used to eat hot dogs for breakfast. If you
oh my God, I never did that. You warm up in the microwave.
I used to eat them every day for breakfast. Like a hot dog for breakfast.
We had no idea. But the thing is, it's not your fault that you have no idea, but it is your fault when you know the truth and you don't change.
Right.
That is when
that's your fault. That's when you're being
cross
selfish.
the line and you're being selfish.
And we understand, like, this is
it can be hard to transition into veganism.
It's actually not hard at all. But
when you're raised
in this, okay, yeah, whatever. So it can be difficult, but making small impacts, like
everything you do makes a small impact,
whether you believe it or not.
You can't just say, "Well, the animals are going to be killed anyway." Well, if everybody in the world were to go vegan, hypothetically, obviously, if everyone in the world were to go vegan, who would the meat industry sell the meat to? Nobody, because every single person made a change.
And that is why there are dairy farms going out of business, because people have found almond milk, coconut milk, soy milk,
rice milk, banana milk, oat milk.
There's literally a milk.
There's milk. There's so many other alternatives, and some of them taste different because, like, you can't exactly mimic the taste of everything. But there are
a baby cow's food supply. Not a human food supply. And that goes back to, you're like, oh, well, and a lot of the things you'll be like, oh, well, am I missing this? Am I missing this? Like, if that's a concern, you're not. Like, I promise there's nothing you're going to be missing.
Fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds is all you need to live on in life. That's all you need to live. You don't need anything. I mean, obviously water. But, you know what I mean? Like, it's just... all the information's given to you. It's just what you do with the information.
And if you don't have the information, or you want to know more,
watch What the Hell. On Netflix, if you don't have Netflix, find a friend, look up passwords on the internet.
Go to your neighborhood library.
Your neighborhood library has probably the movie.
Actually, maybe not.
I know they have Food Inc. because that's where I watched it.
Food Inc. is a good one.
Food Inc. is also
a good movie. But definitely, because some people won't care, and that's hard to say for me because I just don't know how people won't care about the way animals are treated. But if you don't, what the hell? Because ultimately, I think it's selfish if you don't take care of your health because you do, or if you don't have a family, someone loves you.
Yep.
Like, there's someone out there that needs you.
And you're being selfish to them. You're being selfish to yourself to not make those changes in your life that could potentially make you not have cancer, make your life last longer, make you healthier, make you able to
feel
do more
better,
things,
make you
feel better, be more energized,
lose
weight. You can lose weight, that is true. Clear up your skin so you feel a little more confident, little things. That all adds up. So I think that we got really off topic. So
yeah, we definitely got off topic, but
that's okay.
But one thing I will say is, like, if we were like starting to get off topic and you wanted to hear more or something,
just let us know in the comments. If you like want to see anything like specific us to touch on, like
we'll talk about anything.
See you later.
Bye, guys.